You must prepare, child, for the earth is bleeding and the harvest is upon us.
Stay away! Whoever you are!
This is no time for petty quarrels, my champion. Can you not hear? The famished queen has awoken.
Leave me! Return to the shadows and never come back!
But the shadows are our home. And wherever you stand, my son, I stand beside you.
I had to kill Mary!
I have known your pain, child. Do not succumb to...
Silence! I dismiss you, now!
The land calls for a champion. All and everyone needs you.
Silence!
What a splendid house.
Welcome. How are you?
As good as one can be, considering the circumstances.
Yes. Death and affliction seem prevailing themes of late. Please, come in. We have much to discuss.
I hope I haven't disturbed you.
Not at all. Actually, I was counting on you visiting me tonight.
How strange, this painting. Beautiful, melancholic, yet with a haunting dignity.
Indeed. A long time ago, a friend asked me to paint this for him. But I kept it in the end.
I did not know you were a painter, my lady.
There are many things you do not know about me, young Ekon.
Please, call me Jonathan.
Please excuse my behavior, Jonathan. I tend to tease my friends when uneasy.
What is bothering you, my lady? Your letter was quite alarming.
We will talk about this in a few minutes. For now, I would like you to tell me about yourself. How have you been since we last met, my friend?
My sister Mary. She was made a vampire in the same way I was. She was the one killing all those people everywhere I went.
Vengeance is a powerful force for those betrayed. Made vampire through careless error. Victims by surprise.
In the end, she implored me to put an end to her misery. But still, I felt I had taken her life twice.
I am so sorry for my accidental cruelty. Had I known your dear Mary was still alive, I would never have sent you to pray for her soul in that church.
There is no need to apologize, my...
Thank you, my friend. If only we...
I swear I did not intend that. If only I had known then how vampires are created.
That is the scientist speaking. In truth, most...
What do you mean?
I am merciless, Jonathan. I only feed on the dying.
I came to the conclusion that my maker, whoever...
How have you reached this conclusion?
He is the only immortal I've seen appear in an ethereal form. His voice, his words seemed ancient.
I am afraid you are right. The simple fact that your blood...
I felt this power, radiating like an aura every time he appeared.
Most ancestral vampires of England were killed by the guard of...
You have no idea who he could be?
Some of the ancient ones fled England. Some may still be in hiding.
I think I should ask the questions, your ladyship.
Fair enough, Jonathan.
Please do not misunderstand me.
If we survive the dark nights to come, we shall have all the time in the world to speak, you and I. For now, please follow me, Jonathan.
I must say, your house is exquisite.
One of the advantages of living forever is having the time to be selective with one's furnishings. I took the liberty of having tea served.
You can still drink tea.
Can't keep it down, but I do so enjoy the aroma. Let us toast to make-believe. And of course, to your health, Jonathan.
And to yours, my lady.
Please, call me Elizabeth.
So, my lady, why truly did you...
I've been asked to deliver an official invitation to meet the Askalon Club.
Who are they? Really?
They are the embodiment of vampire law in
How many...
only a small number of powerful and...
Will they fight the guard of Pre...
I doubt it. Fergal was Lord Red...
Why use you?
Because they know we are close.
Have they threatened...
Not at all. Their message that...
Why not ask for your help? Since you are obviously a power...
You have to understand that I am invisible to the eyes of Askalon. For I...
Should I trust...
Of course not. Do not misunderstand me. They can be...
Why meet them?
Because nothing truly important can be achieved in this...
Should I lie to them?
We all lie, Jonathan. It falls to you to choose.
They have done nothing but impede my investigations since I became known to them. Why would they want to see me now?
I guess they now see you as Askalon material. They must have found out what happened to your sister. Proof of the potent blood flowing through your veins.
I'm not sure I can accept their invitation. I have seen their handiwork. How Fergal the Beast imposed the club's law.
You have no choice, Jonathan. Even I would not openly defy Lord Redgrave, the chairman of the Askalon Club.
If you are convinced I must meet him, I will heed your advice.
Thank you, Jonathan.
Is the situation that critical?
Yes. The Guard of Prewen has called for a second great hunt of our kind, and they will stop at nothing to eliminate us.
You should flee then. Leave London, the country even. I have seen the Guard in action. They are merciless.
Your concern warms my heart, Jonathan.
Thank you for the offer. I shall keep it.
I doubt it. If Lord Redgrave had made you his progeny...
What is the plan?
The plan is we both try to save this city.
How can I...
The epidemic is the priority.
What will you do?
I still have contacts and old friends in this town.
One day soon, I will have to find the answer to this mystery.
And I shall help you in your research, I promise. For now, you must go to the Askalon Club and play their game.
Will I see you again at the Pembroke Hospital?
No, you will find me here if you need me. I shall conduct inquiries alone, and we can then share our discoveries.
I want to thank you for all your support.
Could you do me a last great favor and call me Elizabeth?
I should be honored, my lady.
That...
Thank you. I appreciate the advice. I had best prepare myself to meet this Lord Redgrave now.
How thrilling to meet the Earl of Bristol in the flesh, so to speak.
Something tells me you're not very keen on the man.
Don't get me wrong. The gentlemen of the Askalon Club are honorable, but their attitude and opinions are somewhat antiquated.
I see.
As long as they deny access to female applicants, I will leave them to their antediluvian considerations as to the natural order of things. Jonathan, promise me you'll be careful.
Of course. But why the fear in your voice?
Look at me, Jonathan.
I am.
I mean, really look at me, young Ekon. We may be deceptive by nature, but this heart of mine has always told the truth.
Elizabeth.
Go, my friend. But come back to me soon.
Never have I felt so sad to be back home. British Vampire Society. Not quite as subtle as I expected. Good evening, miss.
Oh my god, no. Please, Mr. Vampire, don't kill me. Please, no. I'm too young to die. I still have...
Wait, no. Why do you think I...
Don't worry, Dr. Reed. I know you wouldn't harm me.
Your mother?
My name is Charlotte, sir. Charlotte Ashbury. My mother taught me long ago how to recognize the signs that betray a vampire.
I understand she also taught you how to tease and gently mock innocent young. Do you need...
I am fine.
Goodbye,
She's been...
miss. Can I help you?
I am...
Miss, you don't seem well at all.
No. It's me who bites them. Taste
Can I help you, miss?
the rats.
I must go now. Good evening, Avery.
Mr. Jonathan? I can't believe my...
I know, Avery.
Miss Reed expected you to return to assist with the funeral.
Do you need
Thank you.
Goodbye,
Of course.
Dr. Jonathan Reed. Do you need help, sir?
I think I'm fine. But what happened to my Jake?
You don't have to worry about him anymore.
I am Tadao Kimura. I was in...
You're not going to die now, Mr. Kimura.
It seems that I owe you my life.
Goodbye, Mr. Good evening, sir. Please forgive me.
I never judge a man by his title, but by his attitude. And you are not disturbing...
Well, I must admit, it's good to receive a warm welcome for one.
Welcome, Dr. Reed. Welcome.
Do you need
There is no need for that, my good friend.
Do you have any...
Not since my parents died.
Really?
I'm afraid the real hedonist has to be
London's...
I used that name in my early years.
Goodbye, Mr. Good evening.
Jonathan! Is it you? Where have you been, my...
I'm right here, Mother.
Yes, for this son of mine was dead and is alive again. He was lost...
Mary. She...
I know she's gone. The question is when...
Do you need my medical attention, Mother?
I'm all right.
Do you need anything, Mother?
I just want you to stay with me, Jonathan.
I'll stay as long as I can, I promise.
Just one thing. Stop staring at me like that.
Are you working on a new painting?
Not recently. I'd be glad...
She's not
The important...
Why do you say Mary is visiting you, Mother? You know that...
Why should it be? Are you not standing in front of me right now? What?
But I'm not dead, Mother. I'm really here.
Oh, it breaks my heart to have to tell you this.
But Mary really is...
Yes. And are you not dead too? Isn't your father dead?
Goodbye, Mother.
Goodbye. Your father and I have spoken about your fiancée, Mary. We believe he'll be an honorable husband for you. We'll set a date for the marriage then. That way, I'm sure one of my children will give me grandchildren. I understand your thirst for knowledge, Jonathan, and your father and I are proud of it. But you are not that young anymore, my son. When will I meet your soulmate? You can ascribe my romantic tendencies to my French origins if you want, Aubrey. But I'll never cease to believe in a match made in heaven, my beloved.
I really wish you could meet her, Mother. You would love her. I remember Sunday walks in the park.
Do you know where you are standing right now?
In front of the Askalon Club, I presume.
The Askalon Club only summons or ostracizes. What is your business tonight?
I received an invitation. I'm Dr. Jonathan Reed.
Welcome to the Askalon Club, then, Dr. Reed. Please proceed. Lord Redgrave is waiting on you upstairs.
There has been quite a battle here. I'm sure the Askalon Club has the money to replace the furniture.
Good evening. We repel the intruders for now.
My good friends, if I may have your attention. Behold our visitor, the good Dr. Reed. Newborn of blood so pure and strong that even my friend Fergal Bansher was no match for him.
Hear, hear, hear!
Come forward, young Ekon, for we have so much to discuss. Welcome to the Askalon Club, Dr. Reed. I am Lord Redgrave, Earl of Bristol and chairman of this exclusive association.
Lord Redgrave.
At last we meet. I've been eager to make your acquaintance. I've heard some astounding things about you. Please accept my condolences.
Thank you, my lord. Lady Ashbury expressed...
Yes. The lady has always been a useful acquaintance.
Yes, she is. I may even say I had...
The centuries have taught me
My lord, do not expect me to speak ill of Lady Ashbury.
Of course not, and I praise your loyalty. Would you offer the same fidelity to the Empire?
What do you mean?
I speak of the Skull Plague that threatens London and the country. You have been on the front line in the East End, but the time has come to open up a second front here.
The epidemic has escaped the quarantine. You have new cases of the outbreak.
We don't know for certain, but we cannot allow the disease to threaten the prominent heads of Great Britain.
Why have you asked me here?
Because the crisis is escalating. Our enemies...
You want me to find possible source...
Straight to the point, like all eager newborns.
Talk? Is that the only reason?
Well, no. I also wanted to meet the intriguing Ekon.
No, I haven't.
Have no embarrassment, Dr. Reed. We all make mistakes.
What do you mean?
I would like you to become a member of the Askalon Club, and to serve.
I agree to join the club.
This is good news. Good news indeed in these crucial times.
My initiation.
Fear not. Nothing fancy nor dangerous. It is just that... My fellow members, dear friends, please gather and welcome this Ekon as one of our own.
Is he worthy? Is his blood pure?
Well, speak, Dr. Reed, in front of the most sacred blood. The blood of our beloved William Marshall. Speak now. Will you serve and protect the crown as he did?
Yes, I will.
Then, young Ekon, it is time to testify with your blood. It is time to sign the Book of Allegiance. I know it's awfully gothic and a tad pedantic, but England's traditions are the backbone of our nation. Delightful. Welcome to the Askalon Club, Dr. Reed. Take your place among the bearers of the lance.
One of us! One of us!
I personally went patrolling last night in the West End, and I spotted at least 2 foreign Ekons. This is an outrage. We shall chase these intruders down.
Good evening, Dr. Reed.
I was chased by a gigantic falcon 2 nights ago.
I feel perfectly fine.
Do not be alarmed.
May I ask who you are?
Why would you be in...
Well, as you seem to be the only man in the room with a...
Ah. Vampire senses never cease to...
Mr. Dawson.
A withering London figurehead.
Are you sick, Mr. Dawson?
My case is beyond the scope of traditional medicine.
I'm sorry to hear that, sir. Should I...
Absolutely not. I'm here to implement my plan to save the...
Money cannot solve every problem.
You're right. Money is nothing unless...
What is your plan, then?
Quarantine and barricades are futile. What...
But that would segregate the rich from the poor, would it not?
Our only course of action must be to save...
Are you not mistaking...
Why do you care? Are you not a vamp?
That went well.
You have the makings of...
I was, though very long ago.
So why did you really want to meet me?
Straight to the point again, young Ekon.
I'm listening, my lord.
According to my spies, you have worked with Dr. Ed...
Yes, I'm convinced the recent invasion of frenzied Skals in London is directly linked to the epidemic. This is not the Spanish flu, but...
I would be glad to hear more of your discoveries, Dr. Reed, but for now...
What do you mean?
Alarmed by the epidemic, the Guard of Prewen has...
Skals are hostile vectors of contagion. That is a fact. But first and foremost, they are victims.
I agree, Dr. Reed. Most of the new...
So?
I want you to investigate the city thoroughly. I have reason to fear there are cases...
And how would you like me to?
By all means necessary, Dr. Reed.
Investigating the source of the epidemic in this district, have you noticed anything unusual recently?
A few days ago, I spotted a strange house while campaigning for women's suffrage. Awful smell. No answer when I knocked.
Where is it?
It's the Mullaneys, a nice family who live in a big house near the park in the eastern part of this neighborhood.
Goodbye, Charlotte. Give my best regards to your mother when you see her.
She's been quite busy these last few nights. I suspect you may see her before me.
May I have your...
Come on, Johnny. Don't you recognize...
Clarence. Clarence Crossley.
How... I almost didn't recognize you either. Ward up.
I'm in...
Infection is everywhere these days.
Yes?
Not enough.
How is your wife?
We've spent so much time away from each other.
Is everything all right at home? Surely Venus was relieved.
Have you forgot what people are like in this part of town, Johnny? Venus fears for our family reputation.
But you're alive.
Believe me.
Do you need...
It's a little late for
What can I say? I haven't lost my old habits.
I hope we're talking about the same habits, old friend.
You need some... They're deep, too. Whoever did this was driven by rage. He had his tongue removed and his eyes gouged out. He was a victim of brutal torture. You killed your family.
They mocked my talent!
Such a radical mutation. Could it be a new stage in the disease's evolution? So, this girl took lessons at the famous Doris Fletcher acting school.
Not really. Except all the MacPhersons...
The MacPhersons?
I think it's a rich house near the
Goodbye.
Of course.
Pungworth! Liar, coward! You brought this on us! You infected the whole family! I said I wanted to leave the house!
What? Leave me alone with them
while you go back to your hole. Fucking convenient.
She tricked me!